Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Leo. Leo is the 5th on the zodiac sign and their element is fire. Alright Leo, let's see what's going on here. Wow, lots of energy, lots of energy. Let's see. Okay, well I was meditating and I did receive card like the sun. A lot of excitement, a lot of emotions. Okay, a lot of emotions. So you might, I don't know, a lot of emotions. Happy, good one, sad, mad. It's just a lot of emotions, and we are in a full moon of Pisces, right? Well, we're retrograding. Mercury is retrograding, and Pisces used to be in there, in that mix, which is going to create you to move into your subconscious. The dolphin jumps up into conscious and goes into the water of subconscious. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. Past energy, fire. Present energy, lovers. Told you. Okay, two major arcana. Fire and two major arcana. Well, I did sense that energy of the sun, the energy, just a lot of energy. And, well, that makes sense. A lot of responsibilities. All right, Leo. Nothing you can't handle. I mean, you are the strength. And I know it sucks because it's like, wow, you're supposed to be strong all the time. Sometimes I just need a little bit of love and some grooming and some TLC. But, you know, how can strength ask for TLC? But they want it. They deserve it too. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about feeling overburdened. Determination is required. Determination. So, we are talking about Leo. Their element is fire. Wands are fire. You got this. You got this, Leo. Okay? Sure, you have a lot of responsibilities. But with a lot of responsibility also comes a lot of greatness. You are seen as someone who can handle a lot. You are seen as someone who can pull through anything. You are seen as strength. You show people you show people how to do things. You show how you can accomplish everything by taking care of responsibilities. Responsibility is like the energy of fire. Fire is action, initiative, inspiration, and career. All of those require a lot of energy. And since you use fire as your element, you can handle this. Okay? There's nothing that's on this card that you cannot handle. Now, the wands represent a major, I'm going to say major stuff going on in your life. There's a million words I can use. But yes, this can be, you know, your love, your spouse, your job, your health, all that kind of stuff, your garage, your car, things that you have open, all these projects, all these ideas, all of this stuff that you started, okay? And it's just telling you, you don't have to work on all of them at the same time. I don't understand how people fall into that thinking that if you have 5 or 6 projects, you're never going to get them done because you're trying to work all of them at the same time. And I would say work on the one that's most important or that has a deadline, and the ones that has the least deadline or importance, put it towards the end. You will get into that. Or if you can mix it. Mix a project that requires a lot of responsibility and then mix another one that doesn't require much to help balance. Because if you have a lot of responsibility every single time, and then all the last ones are the ones that need a little bit of requirement, you might give up. You might give up before you complete the 10. So I'm going to say work on a hard project on an easy project. Hard project, easy project. Hard project, easy. However, but don't follow the rules is taking care of all the hard ones. Yes, if the deadline has a deadline, obviously that's the first one. This one did not have a deadline, use it afterwards, because this is going to wear you out. And you need time to recharge, and it's going to wear you out if it's a complicated project, and then you need a simple one to recharge you. You see, no one has to know that you recharge. No one has to know that you also need TLC. Everyone could just know that you're the Leo and you're the king of the jungle. King or queen, sorry. Alright, let's ask for a clarifier here. Milk and honey. See? So, milk and honey is about, if you see this image, let me see, can you see it clearly? It's an elephant bathing in milk and honey. Now, the elephant is known for the big, strong, wise. They have a certain wisdom. They never, what's the expression? An elephant never forgets. That takes a lot of energy. Because if an elephant has a lot of responsibilities to get where it needs to, like when they go searching for water and food, and then when they go search for water and food, they will go as far as a human person can even imagine one going as far as a distance as an elephant does. But an elephant knows that when it reaches the water or its food source, mainly water, they actually turn into like little babies. They enjoy the water. They enjoy the results of all this hard work. Okay, and that's what's coming in. Yes. Remember I said with a lot of responsibilities, you get a lot of change, you get a lot of results because you are creating a lot of action. And remember I said if you create too much, try not to complete all your projects at once because it's going to be overwhelming. Try to do one at a time and work one that's has a due date, very important with the least important, very important with the least important project. Well, you complete it when you get to 10, which you have already. This is going to start coming in, milk and honey. You are going to enjoy all the hard work and labor that you have done and you put into, okay? Because everything is rewarded through hard work, and you already did the hard work. You're doing the hard work. You're in the hard work. And the hard work is what? Not giving up. It's about not giving up. And the king and the queen, or king could be male and female, of the jungle knows about that. Knows about getting his responsibilities done, because in the end they will enjoy. So this is where you are, this is about to happen to you. It already hasn't started for some of you, but this is what is going to encourage you to do. The energy of milk and honey is going to come into your aura, into your space, and it's going to say, remember all of those things that you were accomplishing. Remember all those responsibilities, all those ideas and projects and this and that, and due dates, and well, it's all coming to a small end because then it starts again. But during that ending point, you will be this. You will be that person, that energy, lavishing, enjoying the finer things in life. Because at one point, honey, or still is a very valuable thing. It preserves you. And the milk nourishes you. So this nourishes the inside and this preserves the outside. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And then your image is a beautiful rainbow. Okay? So, through hard work, you will get this piece of pie. Okay? You will, out of all responsibilities, it's going to be a time where you can just sit back and relax. Alright? And enjoy what you created by completing those responsibilities. Okay? So that is a beautiful there. That's motivation to move you into. Now, the Ten of Wands is what they call your everyday emotion. Okay? This is something that comes in and out all the time. But when that energy comes in, it's trying to tell you something. And in this case, it's telling you that your rewards are going to come through all of this because of all this hard work you've been doing and responsibilities. Because it's easy to give up. It's hard to go through and complete. It's easy to stop and walk the other way and not complete. But you're the Leo. You don't stop. You complete. You go all the way. You complete the mission. and there is your reward. I have to repeat it because, well, you know, we could all be hard-headed, but Leo could be hard emotionally. So, yeah, they were enforcing that. Your time is coming. But look, major arcana, major change, major shifts, major responsibilities. Choices, the Lovers. Okay, this is a beautiful card. Okay, because this is either you owning everything that you've done. So, for example, you did this and you got this. This to me is like a lover relationship. You do and you get. You don't get for doing nothing. You have to do to get. Okay? Well, that is the union that you're starting to understand. So, it's okay to ask the Spirit and the universe because you are taking care of responsibilities. Ask the universe. Because it's already to ask, it's telling you to ask. Okay? Look how both of these are looking at over here. Okay? The choices that you've made. These choices that you've made as far as taking care of your responsibilities and following through. That is what's trying to show you. This pair, this way of thinking should be implemented in your everyday life. That yes, you have a lot of things going on your plate, but you will get rewards in the end if you don't quit, if you accomplish it. But also, Lovers, this is about commitment, but again, future plans. Okay? It's about future plans. It's also about dedication and emotions. So, because you dedicated and taking care of your responsibilities, your emotions are fulfilled with milk and honey. That's what they're trying to show you. Okay? Fall in love with this concept. You do, you get. You don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. You have to do to get. Okay? Nothing's free in this world, that's the expression, right? Including energy from the Spirit. You have to be open to it, and they will send it to you. But now, I'm going to ask for a clarifier. Okay. Okay. Yes, I was just mentioning that to you about give and take. If you don't give, you have nothing to take. See? This is what some Leos can do. Not all the Leos, but some Leos. Okay? It's this, I got this. I can do it by myself. No one's going to help me. Well, that's not how it works. Because even if you don't realize it, when you walk your strength, you're walking with Spirit. When you are with Spirit, you don't fear and you don't have doubt. When you are with Spirit, you have faith and you have strength. Okay? But that's because this person is working with Spirit. You are working with Spirit, believe it or not. You are opening your emotions, your chakras. You're opening yourself little by little, even if it's behind the scene and no one can see it. Okay? Because this is about doing nothing and getting nothing. Okay? Because, okay, if you happen to be an orphan in this life, and you stay in that energy of fear, doubt, you know, evil, whatever, that's the energy that the evil gives you, is fear, doubt, you ain't good enough, you're never going to do anything. This is the energy of a person by themselves without Spirit. It's just energy with ego. Okay? And ego does not equal strength. Strength and ego are completely different. Okay? Strength is you work with others because you know it makes you stronger. Ego, you work with yourself. Me, myself, and I. I mean, you can't even procreate by yourself. You see what I'm saying? When you have this energy of working with others, or working with spirits, or working with two, you can create, you can even procreate. Let's just put it like that. Okay? But when you say, oh, I got this, I only do it by myself, no one helps me, da da da, no. The white dress represents spirit. And you push your spirit to the outside. Not you. Some Leos. But it's giving you the ability to see choices. Okay? This energy of the lovers is beautiful. Major kind of special union, a bond that cannot be broken. Okay? So your two options is either work. Your choices are either work with people, work with others, work with spirits, work with more than one person. This is what this choice. This choice is telling you, see, I put on my hair. What choice do you want to do? Okay? Do you want to be in this position or this way of thinking? Do you want to be programmed? You want to program yourself in this way. Because the card is telling you, look at the choices you've made before. This is the ego. I got this by myself. I can do this by myself. No one needs to help me. It's like you push your spirituality out. It's not in now. The spirit is out. White dress is represented by, white is represented by spirit, the holy angel. And if you push it to the out because you have so much hurt, not that this is you, but I'm trying to show you what some Leos can create, or were in, or are in that mood, I guess, because this card came up. But some of you Leos are here. And look at your results. That's up to you. I hope you can have fun and party by yourself, because there's no one around. Even the spirit's trying to penetrate, and you push it out. You're wearing the spirit on the outside, not on the inside. Okay? And this one, look at that. Look at that one. Milk and honey. Okay? It's your choice. Work with me, myself, and I, or you work with others. Because even this card has two. And again, try to procreate. Don't worry, I'll wait. But with two, you can do more with two than with one. Doesn't take a genius to figure out that the number two is bigger than number one. But again, the number two is just the number one doubled. Or I'm not even going to get into that. Alright, sorry for that. Okay, Leo, your future is wisdom, the high priestess. So, to me, the high priestess is about moving in. I'm sorry. Yeah, the high priest. I'm sorry. I was just thinking of something else. But yes, the high priestess is about education. It's about beliefs. It's about unity. Okay? So this is a card about excuse me. This is a card represents like the grandfather. A very mature energy. So this is telling you that you have to be mature. This energy is immature. This energy is mature. Okay? I keep looking back here because, well, even these lover cards are looking at these. They're looking at this. They're not looking at this. Okay? And this was, I just threw it out there because it's a nasty card. But it's a beautiful card to explain the differences of choices. You choose. Ego or working with others in spirit. Alright? The future is saying, now you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom to make your decision. And this card is about making decisions. This is about beliefs, traditional beliefs. Okay? So you can believe what you want. But they're going to show you examples of what one way of believing gets you. Or one way of believing you get this outcome. Or one way of believing you get this outcome. It's your choice. It's not mine. But now you have the wisdom Now you know this. Now this is either this is the energy of the Hierophant, okay, a wise person. So now you are, let's see, yes, you are being informed of this. That's what this card is telling you now. That's it, period. It is up to you to make a decision. You either walk alone, or you grab his hand, Spirit, your ancestors, God, and you choose this. Okay, it's up to you. But these cards look a lot better than, look, he's trying to help this person, and even he can't get in, he can't penetrate. And that's what I'm saying about the white. This wisdom, this high priestess is trying to come in. It's like the Pope. He's trying to feed you, words of wisdom to get you to move out of that area. But again, Leos, it's up to you. If you feel like you're here, it is time to grab his hand and move into spirituality. Okay? If you're here, then you are blessed, and you are realizing that you got here by the choices you made. Oh, I hope all these cards. Okay? You got here by taking care of your responsibilities, working well with others, enjoying the fruit of your labor, realizing that energy, that you should do that in the future, take care of responsibilities because you'll get gifts. Okay? This person does nothing and wants everything in return. Okay? And if you do nothing, you get nothing. Nothing's free in this world. This is not a good energy, Leo. And I don't see a lot of you guys. There's still a couple of you guys. Since several. Yeah, 300 or 400. Just kidding. But me, myself, and I doesn't work. You can't even. Nope. You need help. Everybody needs help. Even a spirit needs our help and the universe. So if everybody needs help, you need help. And if you try to do this by yourself, there's your results. Okay? I'm going to ask for a clarifier here. See? There it is. It is time to feel, not see. It's time to sense spirit, not necessarily want to feel or see. This person is not, her eyes are covered. She senses the spirit and the universe through her other senses. Because sometimes seeing can cause an illusion, or it can block what's really there. But when you don't see, when you feel from the heart, well, as you can see on her arm there, she has an image of the spirit there. The spirit is within. It's not what you see. You cannot see the spirit. Well, you can see what the spirit accomplished by what's on this world, but you can see what the spirit created. But to feel is different than to see. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because you can be blind and you can still feel. But if you have eyes and you have no feelings, you won't be able to feel? Something like that. It's up to you, Leo. This message is for you guys. It resonates. It will trigger some of you guys. And if you're in this me, myself, and I, well, it won't trigger you. You're fine. You're perfect the way you are, I guess. By yourself. But remember, Leos, you don't have to see everything. You guys are good feelers too. You sense what's around. You can sense if it's good or not. Okay? So, this is your clarifier for this. If you sense that this is going to be the right energy for you for 2020, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. How do I stop a lion? I don't know. But if this is the energy that you want to bring in 2020, and realize in the future in 2020, and there, and the future that this combination of doing and getting, give and take, and working with others, is the choice that many Leos are going to make. But some Leos are going to stay here. I can see it. It's okay. It's okay. You can always come out of that next month. Oops, lost my little fishies. Alright, Leos, well, I appreciate your time. Please revisit my YouTube channel, visit my website, email me. But what I really want to ask you is, I'm a fan of give and take. So I know most of you guys are busy, and I know most people can, move into this, I call it a passion. So I've taken hours and weeks and months and years to learn all of this. And I know anyone could do it if they have the time and the effort and willing to go through all of the emotional up and downs, because you have to clear out as much as you can from your subconscious, otherwise it just keeps popping up. That takes years. Okay? But what I'm saying is a simple thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment. Any of those three options will satisfy my the same thing. Like, if I'm taking care of my responsibilities with these readings, if you guys can please give me a little bit of milk and honey through thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for anything else, because this is my passion. I do it because I love it. This is not because something I have to do. Okay? But again, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a little thumbs up. Thumbs down is fine. I'm not asking for hypocrisy. I'm asking for, someone to keep it real. So if this was good for them, thumbs up. If it was bad, thumbs down. That's fine. I will try to change something or something. If I will try to improve, if that's what the thumbs down was for. If the thumbs down was not because it didn't resonate with you, you have to realize this is a general reading. If you want a reading specifically for you, yourself and you have to contact me. But you know how many Leos there are in the world? Yeah. Alright? So, I love you, Leo. I know I always say that, but I do. Have a beautiful day. Bye.